This is a map of Hawaii, and this is an island on the very edge of Hawaii, the western side. This little one to the left of Bridgeville and Niihau, a privately owned island. Hello, welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. And today I'm going to be discussing Hawaii's most remote island. This is an island that has no electricity, no cars. Actually, I want to retract that one. They do have electricity, but it's generated by solar panels and generators. There are no automobiles. It is known as Hawaii's Forbidden Island, and it has many unique characteristics such as no power lines, solar power provides electricity, no plumbing or running water on the island. Water comes from rainwater catchments. The Robinson family established most of these conditions, and a lot of the Robinson family still lives on that island. The island's owned by Bruce and Keith Robinson.
Before we explore, I warn you, your money's no good here, so put it away. What a relief. Ready to explore then? Alright, follow me. Before we jump on our bikes and zip around this mostly deserted island, feast your eyes on this welcome sign. Well, sort of a welcome sign, because you can tell by this line, not accessible by visitors. It's not really welcoming anybody. Who are the Robinson family? Well, there's a pretty cool story behind that. Generations ago, this paradise island belonged to a king, King Kamehameha V. As you can see by that photo, he was a broad man with plenty of presence, and as a royal, he wasn't short of money either. But when this woman, Elizabeth Sinclair, offered of money either. But when this woman you can see by that photo, he was a broad man with plenty of presence. Generations ago, this paradise island belonged to a king, King Kamehameha V. As you can see by that photo, he was a broad man with
King Kamehameha V. Elizabeth Sinclair bought the island from the king in 1864. One of the conditions on him selling the island to Elizabeth Sinclair was the fact that future generations would protect the island and residents from outside threats, and that's what's happening now. It's not an island where open to tourists. Anybody that would want to tour the island would have to have special permission to even get on the island. And 1952, when polio was in full swing, the Robinson family forbid tourism to the island. That was one of the reasons that got started. They didn't want polio to hit the island. To be a tourist, you had to have a doctor's certificate, and you had to be quarantined for 2 weeks prior to being able to even move around on the island. As far as traveling on the island, people either get around on bicycles or foot. There are no cars, automobiles, trucks, any of those things on the island. Island residents hunt and fish for food using old methods used by their ancestors. The island itself has around 170 permanent residents. There are Niihau helicopters that offer excursions to the island for $440 per person, only for half a day. The island itself is 69.5 square miles, so it's about the size of Okinawa. Maybe a little bigger, but not as well. It's not a inhabited. What am I trying to say? It's not like Okinawa, where Okinawa's modernized. Okinawa has thousands of people on it, and military, and the Okinawans and everything. Entirely different situation. Okinawa has cities. Niihau, their biggest city. On Niihau, you don't have anything like that. No cities. No McDonald's, any of that kind of stuff. No hotels. And that was what I was able to find out on that little island of Niihau. I just thought it was kind of interesting to see on the map, that little island at the western side of Hawaii, and so I thought I'd look up some information on it. And that being said, I'm looking for ideas on shows to do in the future. Like I said, my show is about preserving history, especially obscure aspects of history. That being said, like, subscribe, share. As always, thanks for watching.